general role is to lead the team, basically direct where we go with the characters and to look after the project.
You sort of build characters all day, which is quite character building, isn't it, Neil?
These are the certain characters which I can talk to you about, and obviously the best, in my opinion, which is the Hulk. If we've got an official character, LEGO have already created that character, but they won't have created it in most cases in mind for it to move, to animate. The main thing we'd do there then is recreate the lower half of the character so that it's in symmetry, and that allows the rig to be in symmetry, and it basically allows for the animator to work more easily with it because it has a neutral pose.
Going skiing.
Anything that's officially made by LEGO, we just need to replicate that and make sure, because they've already gone through so much great work with the design, you don't want to change it, you just need to make sure it looks exactly the same and performs great with the animation.
So the real fun is when we sort of get to design characters that you see in films and sort of like caricature them in the LEGO style that everyone's familiar with.
But LEGO always get a say, you know, we always have to go through them for approval. An example of which would be the Fell Beast in Lord of the Rings. Once we've built the character, the in-game animations really help us with seeing whether it's working right within the game. If it wasn't working here, we know it's not going to work in the game. We're getting very close to the character. It has to be sort of built to look great for the movie, replicate that license, but also it needs to work as if it was an actual toy made out of plastic and was safe for children, and all of those things that LEGO do so well. So we do tend to have more fun going down when we have to design it ourselves. Okay, so this is Captain America. Again, at this stage, he's just got a texture on the head, but so he's not going to do any blinks or expressions or anything like that, but he will do, I can promise you that. And again, we've just basically gone from the official LEGO character. We generally get the actual toy from LEGO to sort of see the proportions, but we'll also get like a document, a sort of PDF document to just say this is the guideline of that character, just to sort of make sure that this is the line which you go for, this is where texture's placed, this is where how far like an eye should be placed down the head and such, all the way up to what colour they use.
They've got the same palette as they use for the toys and that.
So we know for 2012 they're covering these palettes. This is obviously Han Solo from Star Wars Complete Saga. We have, I think it's about 16 shapes which our face can go through, like blinks and moving eyebrows and, you know, pulling specific expressions. There's a few crazy ones. This is how it was on the previous games. It's just a very limited sort of, the character's happy, the character's sad. We then moved to present day. We started to split the character out because we were finding to get the performance we wanted, we needed to step it up with the actual faces as well. So this is an example of Gandalf. We still have the same expressions. So, you know, yeah, happy, sad, but we've started to go far more into improving them with, you won't just have, say, a sad eyebrow, you'll also have you know, raising them, lowering them, and stuff like that, so develop there. But then one step further is that with Lord of the Rings and the previous game, Batman 2, Superheroes, was that the characters talked. So now we're going to phoneme and expressions rather than just simply a happy face. You've got how the character lip syncs by using phoneme shapes. That's what makes it fun to work with. If you're working with in restrictions, it generally creates better design from that, I think.
Some of the licenses we've had have been amazing, you know, it's like childhood dreams, isn't it? You know, it's always intriguing to find out what's going to come next as well, isn't it? You know,
yeah.